Okay, so sometimes I watch media made for children and then I fixate on a tiny detail and ponder the implications that detail has on the wider universe of the story. And I just watched The Incredibles again. The superheroes within the Incredibles universe are government registered. They have to be, because at first I thought that just for like the relocation program, the government said, okay, you did a good job, we'll help you out in this specific instance. But during the lawsuits that happened, it says that the government was footing the bill to cover all those legal expenses. So they had government law. The government wouldn't cover those legal expenses unless they were government affiliated. So the superheroes in the Incredibles universe are not vigilantes. They're state sponsored. Otherwise, they would be impossible to sue because you would go, I'm going to sue Mr. Incredible. And we would go, great, we don't know who he is. They wouldn't be able to serve him a subpoena. Because Mr. Incredible isn't a real person, Bob Parr is, and they don't know that Bob Parr is Mr. Incredible. So how does that work, you know? Like, do you apply online? Are you recruited? Do you take a test? Do they have a superhero academy for you? Is the government paying for all of their suits, all of their gadgets, their vehicles? Is all of that taxpayer funded? And how much control does the government have over these superheroes if they work for them? Can they be deployed? Do they get missions? Who do they report to? I don't know if you know anything about the US government. They're not super keen on just letting people do whatever they want to do whenever they want. What are the contingency plans for a program like that? And what do they get told to do? The US government has not been on a lot of the right sides of history throughout the years. I mean, were soups ever deployed to break up protests? Were they ever sent overseas? Did Mr. Incredible fight in Nam? Did a super kill JFK? I'm just saying, you know, if they're essentially super cops, maybe it's not so bad that they all got defunded.